If you're new here, I recently switched my family over to the Mediterranean diet to eat cleaner, feel better, and enjoy food again. And today is a new staple in my household. It has changed my sauce game. It's a baked chicken thighs with a smoky Romesco sauce. It's flavorful, robust, and comes together super quick. I know boneless can be more convenient, but I love skin-on chicken thighs, and chicken thighs get a bad rap. Are they healthy? But honestly, in the Mediterranean diet, fat is not feared. It keeps you satiated longer. It adds a little flavor, and chicken thighs are high in protein, which is great. I want the skin to get nice and crispy in the oven, so I'm just gonna pat it dry with some paper towels to absorb any extra moisture. And for the seasoning, I've got smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, black pepper, and baking powder, which will help the skin get nice and crispy in the oven. And the magic is in the simplicity with the seasoning, because the Romesco sauce will do the rest. And I'm just generously seasoning both sides and just really getting that seasoning in there so that it's just full of flavor while it bakes. I'm gonna pop these into the oven for about 30 minutes or until the internal temperature is 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's going, let's prep the soul of the dish, the Romesco sauce. I first tried this sauce while visiting Spain and was obsessed. Romesco sauce is a bold, smoky Spanish sauce which originated in the Catalonia region. It is now most famously served as a dip for veggies during the springtime, but honestly, it's good on literally everything. Traditionally, it's made with Nora peppers, but I'm gonna use red peppers, which is what's used in the US most of the time. And I've got some Roma tomatoes, which are meaty and less watery, along with some blanched almonds and pine nuts, though this varies from recipe to recipe. And I'm adding a little Aleppo pepper for a little spice, but that's totally optional. For my sauce, I'm going to roast my own peppers and tomatoes, but you can use store-bought options, which I linked in the recipe link in the description box. But honestly, with my hack, it's super easy and super quick. Just go ahead and slice your red peppers in half, and I'm just cleaning them out just to rinse them and remove the white parts. And I'm gonna put them cut side down on a baking tray, which I've added a little olive oil to. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the tomatoes as well. And I'm just spraying on some olive oil and rubbing in a little bit of salt. When there's 10 minutes left on my chicken timer, I'm gonna put these in the oven and turn it on to broil. And that's gonna give it that nice charred finish. And I'm just popping these in the broiler right above the chicken, and I'm gonna flip them after 4 minutes. The chicken is done, so I'm gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes while we quickly put together our sauce. Once the peppers and tomatoes are done, just place them in a bowl, and I'm gonna cover them with a kitchen towel, and this will allow them to steam, which will help the skin come off easier. And now I'm just gonna use like a butter knife to remove the skins. And since we steamed it, they come off super quick. And the tomatoes have basically like the skin has fallen off, so it's perfect. And just peel the skin. Now let's blend our sauce, add in the red peppers and the tomatoes along with the almonds and pine nuts. And I'm adding in some sun-dried tomatoes just to give it some umami and nice flavor, as well as some sherry vinegar, though you can use red wine vinegar if that's all you have. I'm adding in the Aleppo pepper and of course the smoked paprika. You don't want to miss out on this. It gives it such a nice flavor. You're then just gonna pulse it on high and blend it until it slowly starts to come together, about 30 seconds. And you'll slowly pour in the olive oil while it's mixing until it reaches your desired consistency. I do like mine nice and smooth, but you can leave more texture if that's what you prefer. I'm just gonna taste for like salt and maybe spice. That is so good. And I'm not gonna lie, during the week I was recipe testing this and I put a jar in the fridge and it meant to last the whole week, but I dipped everything in it, literally even a pickle. Don't judge me. This is a safe space. To plate, I like to spoon some of the sauce on a plate, and then I place the chicken right on top. And you can go ahead and garnish with some parsley or a little basil, and it's perfect. You can serve it with some veggies, and this is like one option of how to serve it. And the chicken comes out nice and juicy, and you've got like that crispy skin that's also full of flavor. It's so good. Another option is I like to put down a little sauce and then like some whole wheat pasta or maybe orzo, top it with your chicken, and there you go. I can't wait to dig into this. I've got some chicken, some pasta. Let me get in that sauce. Yes. That is so delicious. The sauce is like robust. It's creamy without cream, thanks to like the almonds and pine nuts. You're gonna love it. And if you try it, don't forget to let me know in the comments, tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see how you make it your own. And if you're new here, I make Mediterranean recipes every week. Check me out, like and subscribe. Bon appetit.